Last Friday night, I decided to finally impress my new girlfriend, Sarah, with a display of culinary prowess. Now, I watch a lot of cooking shows and figured, how hard can homemade pasta actually be? I invited her over to my place, set the table with my finest IKEA plates, and even put on a Spotify playlist called Romantic Italian Dinner, which in hindsight was just Dean Martin and some suspiciously off-brand mandolin covers. The plan was simple: fresh pasta, homemade sauce, and maybe, just maybe, a kiss over a perfectly spiraled fettuccine. Things started off well enough, until I opened the bag of flour. You know how in those cooking videos, the chefs just sort of gently sprinkle flour and it lands like a soft dusting of snow? Well, the bag had other ideas. I tried to pour out a little, but instead the bottom seam ripped open like it was auditioning for a baking-themed episode of Mythbusters. A white, glutinous cloud erupted, coating everything, including Sarah, myself, and probably the houseplants. At this point, the kitchen looked like a crime scene at a bakery. Sarah, to her credit, started laughing so hard she snorted, which only made me laugh harder. We realized there was no salvaging dinner, but since we were already covered in flour, we decided to make the best of it. I don't know if you've ever made snow angels on a linoleum floor while your Roomba gets stuck in a pile of dough, but I highly recommend it for bonding. Pro tip: flour is surprisingly slippery, and not great for traction. After the pasta blizzard of 2024, we settled for ordering pizza and cleaning up together. As we swept up the last bit of flour, Sarah turned to me with a grin and said, "Well, at least you finally found your true calling, master of the arts. Specifically, performance art. I guess you could say the date went from al dente to all dusted."